Here.
Grab him.
Careful, careful.
Push it off. Hold on all the way.
Hit it!
Previously on Trio.
Hey gang, welcome back, and to part 2 of our passage and entry into Guatemala. Last time on Trio, our friends the Haynes from Vancouver Island joined us for the passage from Placencia, Belize to Guatemala's Rio Dulce. And while the sail to Guatemala was nothing short of amazing, our entry into the Rio Dulce was completely different. It's about an 8-hour sail from Placencia, Belize to Tres Puntas, Guatemala, where most cruisers spend the night waiting for the next morning's customs and immigration formalities at the town of Livingston. This makes for a gorgeous daylight trip up the Rio Dulce.
Woo! Welcome to Guatemala!
But as you saw in part 1, the following day, soon after hauling anchor, the weather took a drastic turn for the worse, and the shallow water at the mouth of the river had us all on high alert. Wow, the boat, whoa, those are some big swells.
Back down to 2.1. Oh,
that's a cold.
Oh, you feel that cold? Yes. 1.9. Oh, it's freezing. Whole catamaran over there, or monohull.
You can see a sailboat?
Yeah, right there. Well, hopefully we get past this point and it'll slow down a little bit more.
Yeah.
So I don't know how we're gonna put the hook down. Yeah. We did it. We made it into the anchorage, and I don't know what's gonna happen now, but at least we're down and hooked solid.
Yeah.
Anchoring in 25 knots of wind with the rain pelting in my face. I couldn't even see it. I needed goggles. I know you're
Anyway. Like when that happened, you're like,
Listen to that. 28.
knots. Oh, I got in just in the nick of time.
Like, what is that noise? And it was the wind just kicking in. Wow, look at that. Wow, 28. We've been literally anchored down for about 2 to 3 minutes. And there's 29 knots, 30 knots. That guy's trying to take his anchor up as the 30 knots hit. I don't know if you can pick out that catch. Whoa. But he was pulling his anchor up by hand even. I gotta look and see. Wow, he's still trying to pull it up. Dude, use your radar. Wow. There it is. Let's zoom in and make sure we're not dragging. No, we're solid. We grabbed real good. Wow, I don't know what he's trying to do. There's the thunder and lightning we were missing, Mike. There's the thunder and lightning we were missing, I just heard. Wow, that's a big one going over there. Look at, can you see? Oh, I hope you can see. He's pulling his anchor up by hand. He's got it up. He's sideways to us. He's got a nice enclosed mortar sailor in his catch. So once he gets going, he'll be fine, but Canadian flag. Back up to 25 knots and this more squall. Wow. Look at him pulling it up by hand. Oh, that's tough. Good on him. Whoa. He's broadside to wind and wave, and he's hand pulling up his anchor. I think he should have checked his radar. Still can't get it, the anchor up. Hopefully it doesn't bang into his boat. Oh, wow. No, that's enough action. Talk to you guys when we go out to the river, up the river. GoPro, stop recording.
Is the red light flashing?
Yep.
But things can change quickly. With the anchor down and Saltair 3 secure, we dried off and changed into dry clothes. But the storms continued and increased, and less than 10 minutes after dropping the anchor, it was all hands back on deck. Squalls were bringing wind from all directions, and the unmanned boat anchored in front and to port of us had now begun to drag anchor into us. So right now, Krista has the engines going and Saltair 3 and forward. Cole and I are up on deck trying to get our anchor up before the dragging boat's anchor fouls with our anchor. Then we're going to try and reset our anchor and hope that it holds. Problem is, the wind and wave are strong and forcing us hard backwards, and the anchor has dug itself deep into the mud. Saltair 3 is lurching up and down in the waves, and if we're not careful, that can seriously damage the windlass and the bow roller, as the chain goes tight as we ride up and then down the large wave crest.
Yep. Dad.
Grab him.
Careful, careful.
Push it off. Hold on all the way. Hold that lid up for a sec.
Sarah, follow away from it. Yeah.
Clear down. Mike, I'll let you handle this. Just keep it between us and the boat.
Hey.
Get my... They're the only dry ones I have.
Roger.
We got away from it. Holy. Here, I thought we were done with the craziness.
It's underneath us?
We're away from it now. Well, we're on top of your anchor. I think.
Can't go backwards.
Right? Bias almost. Oh, thanks for videoing that.
Yeah, no problem.
Check the screen, it might be covered in water.
Yeah, come on, pass me my shirt. There's something to.
Are we free?
No, we're still on top of the anchor. Just wait for him to get
screws up, and now we're trying to set it again. But if you look, you can see a line of gray ahead of us. That's another round of squalls moving quickly towards us.
Got away from me.
Okay.
It's raining sideways. On my shorts, but thanks. GoPro, stop recording.
Well, we saved our boat, but the little boat dragged down on that barge down there, sideways to that barge, but there's about 4 guys on it now, and that big workboat is, they got a line tied to the sailboat and they're towing it off the barge, so hopefully his boat's not damaged. There's nothing we could do. We could barely save our own boat. And then our windlass started messing up. We could barely get the anchor up, and then the wind went to 38. But it's off the barge now. I wonder if they're going to try and reset the anchor. But it's not, I'm pretty sure that's not the owner on that boat. As long as they don't put it in front of us like it was before. Cole literally came upstairs and said, "Dad, why is that boat so close to us?" And then I fired the engine, port engine on, and ran to the deck, and Corista came up. And we're safe, but that boat's probably got some damage. It banged into us. I haven't had a chance to look and see if it cracked our gel coat. Hopefully it didn't. So it looks like they're gonna, yeah, he's holding the anchor. There, just threw it over. Hopefully it catches. Paying out the road by hand. Too bad, pretty little boat. Hopefully it didn't get damaged. Still floating.
Well, we cleared in with the officials. The weather began to clear for us, and now we're headed for an amazing journey up the Rio Dulce.
All right, we're cleared into Guatemala.
We're in. Here we go, up the river. The moment we've been waiting since last June for. Look at all the pelicans. Are those pelicans all along that dock?
Right here.
There's got to be 50 of them there. Woo!